Hello, everybody. So, I know on the East Coast, you're probably in bed. You're definitely not about to be eating, but, well, even on the West Coast, it's kind of late. So, anyway, I'm just going to wait for a couple people to hop on. Oh, there you are. Okay. So, a lot of people, I mentioned at some point in my lifetime that I make this, like, bomb cauliflower. And I had so many people asking me for the recipe. The problem is I don't write shit down and I don't measure things and I don't do any of that stuff. So I kind of just eye things. You could blame my mom for that. I kind of learned that way. But anyway, this is just something that I put together one day and I was like, wow, this is really good. So I just started making it. Anyway, so I figured I'm having it for dinner tonight and I'm not even playing with you. Like, I will literally eat an entire thing of cauliflower. It's really good for you guys. But anyway, so I'm making it and I was like, why don't I just do it on video really quick? Because it's so fast and it's so easy. So, just so you know, again, it's 1 head of cauliflower. Any size that you want, because I know some of them are smaller, but I always go for the bigger ones. So, and I just do it like this in this big old bowl. And I already have the oven preheated to 425 because that's what I do. Also, can we just take a look at these roots right now? I went to Sally's today and I got my root stuff, so I'll be all ready for the cruise with my bright new red hair. But right now, it's a hot mess. So anyway, so I get a head of cauliflower, okay? And I just peel it apart, right? So I don't cut things, I just kind of peel them off, okay? The little cauliflowers. All right, then I have breadcrumbs. You can use panko. You can use plain breadcrumbs. You can use gluten-free breadcrumbs. Whatever your situation is, do that. For me, I just use a little bit of Italian because it's what I grew up with, and it's amazing. So I use garlic powder, which reminds me I'm running out and I need to get some. A little bit of salt, some olive oil, and the key ingredient, lemon. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm not a chef by any means, but I'm just going to show you exactly what I do because why not? All right, so hold on. All right, that should be good. Yay! You guys, I feel like I'm on a cooking show. All right, so you could see the bowl. Awesome. So here's what I do. Again, like I said, I don't measure anything, so I literally just sprinkle it in. It's not a lot of oil. And I just... Okay. Literally, that's done. Then I take some breadcrumbs. And again, just sprinkle them in. Because you don't want to be like... You know, you're not frying these. You're just lightly coating it just to have the flavor on it, but you're not trying to like have it look like it's completely covered in breadcrumbs. So then, yes, exactly, drizzle. Little bit of garlic powder. All right, a lot, but it's usually like 1, 2, 3, 4, about like 8 shakes. Now I really sound like my mother because that's how I used to be like, Mom, how'd you make that? What'd you put in it? Oh, I used pepper, this. Okay, how much? I don't know, like 3 shakes. But I think those are the best cooks. So, then what I do, this is my favorite part. Oh, and the reason I'm doing this is because it gets more juice out of it. If you didn't know. And if you are lemon obsessed like I am, you're going to use the whole damn lemon because lemons are also good for you. So I will take one little quarter of it and I'll squeeze it in. I think I just lost the seed somewhere. We have a jumper. Okay, I'll take the other one, squeeze it in, same thing. I'm only squeezing in half before it starts cooking. Okay, toss it around again. Again, shakes with the salt. I don't measure, I just shake. All right, and then let me come back up here. Then I put it in a pot. Don't judge me because I ran out of tin foil and I had to keep the one that I used last. So I haven't gotten a new one, but thank God this was in here. Reconnect. Okay, we're back. I poured all in dinner and I could eat this whole thing because it's awesome. Okay, and then that's it. And I stick it in the oven for, you just want to make sure it's all in there. Okay, and I stick it in the oven for, it's already at a preheated at 425. And then halfway through, because it's usually about like 35 to 40 minutes.
But bear in mind, it's a non-fan assisted oven, so it's a lot longer.
Oh,
than a traditional
tell them that
oven.
because I don't know about all that tech stuff. So
That's just an oven.
You guys like my Halloween towels? How cute.
So
tell them
it
real
might
quick.
be 35 minutes. It might be 35 minutes in our oven because it's a little RV oven. It's going to be less in a decent fan assisted one. So bear that in mind.
Thank you, Dan, from the left. So I put it in the oven, right? And like I said, it's already preheated to 425. For my little oven, because it's in an RV, like Dan was saying, it takes mine a little bit longer to cook the hell out of it. But just as an example, I leave it in for about 35-40 minutes, depending on how crunchy I want it. And halfway through, what, is Shia walking around? Oh, Shia was when somebody said hi, doggy. Halfway through, I will squeeze one of the other quarters of the lemon just over it, and then I'll just kind of like mix it up and stuff. And then at the end of Facebook, okay, we're back. When everything's all said and done and I take it out, I put it back into this bowl right here, and I just toss everything together again to make sure it tastes good. If it needs a little bit more breadcrumb, if it needs a little bit more salt, garlic, whatever, I don't ever add pepper to it. Don't need to. And then I'll squeeze the last quarter of that lemon. And then I go to town on the cauliflower. So I'm sitting here. I'm starving. So I'm going to put this in the oven. So I hope you guys have a great night. And yeah, now you know how I make it. There you go. All right. Have a good one. Bye.